Namaskar. Healing, another buzzword of this modern era, 21st century. It's such a commonly used word, and healing is related to the other words that you always hear: boundaries, me, care, saying no, and emotions. All these words constitutes healing. But my question is, why are people chasing after healing? Are you one of them? Guys, I'm being very honest and direct. Why are people chasing after healing? Okay, because seminars, workshops, talk shows, everything has this thing inside: healing. Okay, maybe you can think while I continue with what I want to say. What do you want to heal about? Are you looking for healing? Maybe you can write down the words why not? Why? Then think of why. Why not? Why you don't need? Okay. Now, let me tell you my point of view. Guys, we meet a lot of people. I'm a coach, counselor, and yoga instructor, and Zumba. So we get a lot of information. People open up and talk. The issue about healing is we are shattered inside. I'm so sorry. Okay, just like the other thing, wellness and all that. We are shattered. Our emotional bag is so heavy. Okay, so we want to bring down the heaviness of the emotional bag, so we seek healing. Now, the emotional bag is inside. In yoga we say atma or soul, and it is related to your mind because we carry it up in the mind. It is connected as well. Now, healing is also related to the body. That's why you see some people always having body pain, don't feel good, tired. That's all what comes back to why people seek healing. Okay. Now, if you don't empty this emotional bag, some things will happen. The bag will leak, okay, drip without you realizing, okay, or the bag, when it is too full, it will shatter and break, okay, or you yourself don't know the bag is leaking. This is the reason for healing. What are the causes, guys? There's no different causes. I'm so sorry again. You don't like my big mouth, I can't do anything. And if you don't like my flower, I can't do anything, because these two are my trademarks. Okay, now, same reasons: stress, life in the fast lane, rushing, success, achievement, money. These are the reasons. Okay, the stress is the cause of what happens inside us, in the heart and in the mind and in the body and in the breath as well. That's why we fail to breathe. So when you have a lot of issues with yourself, anxiety attack, panic attack, that's also what happens. As if you don't heal emotions, that reflects on this. You go to the doctor said inhale and exhale. Doctor said calm down, do your breathing first. So it is also connected to your breath. Okay, so I've told you what are the causes. There may be individual causes, personal issues which also cause stress, work issues which also cause stress, health issues which also cause stress. So everything come back because of overthinking. Okay, guys, there's nobody who don't have stress in this modern world. I also have my share of stress, guys. So, but why are we rushing to these seminars and workshops, and some companies even give you healing as part of wellness? So why are we running to people to listen, to pay for 2 days and 3 days? Because we are seeking healing from outside. I'm so sorry. So we go there and we listen to other people, and we think by listening to others we get healed. I think most of us, I'm assuming, know how to heal. Even if I don't tell you, you also know how to heal. But the thing is, we are too tired to think about healing, okay, and we don't practice. That is the reason. So if you want to be very successful, go and give a talk on healing. Many people will come. You know why? We want ready-made answers. We want people to tell us how to heal. Now let me tell you how to heal. Slow down. But that is the issue today. People cannot slow down. We are so used of life in the fast lane, traffic jam, office, everything urgent must be done today. So we forgot how to slow down. We come home also, we are rushing, guys. We don't know how to slow down. The egg takes 3 minutes to boil. We also increase the fire so that the egg boil faster. So slowing down, because if you don't slow down, as I have told you, the big ball of healing bag will burst. That is why today it is not anything we never heard about, that has become death has become so common. Mental health has become so common. I'm so sorry. So learn to slow down, guys. It's not the end of the world. If the egg takes 3 minutes to boil, the egg takes 3 minutes to boil. And I'll tell you in the yoga mat, before I can tell them how to do the pose, they already done. And most of the time they're doing it differently. And they do it so fast, the muscle has already pulled. But this is what the society is today. And because people are so sensitive, because you don't want to hit on their emotion, which is part of healing, I am also very careful what I say, because if you cannot say things now, because people are so fragile. You cannot say, hey, it's wrong, no, you shouldn't do, listen, no, they become worse. So what I do, I just smile, and then when we do the resting poses, or I say, go slow by slow, don't worry, you are in good hands, you do this. Because when they do on their own, they make mistake, they can't even stand with the leg up, they are shaking. So I say, let's go part by part, and then slowly they learn, some don't, some refuse to slow down, say they don't come for this yoga, so they are sitting healing somewhere. So slow down, okay. Find time for yourself. Some people think me time is going out with friends, partying, drinking, all that. Maybe it's part of it, but that's not everything. You know what is my me time? I like to be alone, but quite impossible. I'm married, I have my husband with me. Healing doesn't mean we push everybody aside or we make nasty decisions because we want to heal. Cannot, guys, cannot. That becomes very selfish healing. So we find our own moment, okay. That is one of the reasons why I learned to sleep early. If not, we start having issues with the remorse. How to heal when you are trying to heal by watching a movie. Of course, there is give it and take. He likes different kind of movies, I like different kind of movies, and movie time is healing. I normally watch family, I like to watch inspiring, motivational, comedy. Healing is laughter, but people also forgot how to laugh. A lot of people don't like women like me because they say she is so loud, she laughs, because we don't know how to laugh, ladies and gentlemen. So we have compromised on this. I said, okay, I'm in bed by 9 or 10, maybe you let me watch what I want to watch, and I choose the 1 hour or 1.5 hour movie. If not, I will get ready by 6 to watch, and then after I sleep, he will watch the movies he wants. So I heal by compromising. Healing doesn't mean you have everything, guys. You want to talk about corporate life. How you want your own way in the office, but you need to learn how to heal in the office as well. What do you do when the boss is shouting or screaming? You think in this modern world, bosses don't shout and scream, they do. So what do? You just smile, you keep quiet. Let him bring down his emotions, and then you reason or logic, or you just say, okay, the next day when he's smiling, can I talk to you? So this is how we compromise and we still heal, okay. So me time, laugh your heart out. Who you laugh with is also important. See, I told you, I go out with some people, they don't like my laughter. So that is also healing. And then how you handle your corporate working life also is part of healing. Slowing down, guys, include some fitness, physical activities. I'm so sorry, the society is so lazy today. Oh, it's not a priority. Everybody say no time for physical activities, no time for fitness. Once a week, 1 hour won't don't have time. Then how? Because physical activities, or let me tell you, yoga is part of healing. In yoga you heal through breath, body, mind and soul. But I think sometimes people fail to understand the real meaning of healing. That's why they're sitting in seminars and workshops and listening about healing. So get physically active. If you don't like this, gardening. You see my plants at the back there. This is my bathroom, guys. I am the one who is the gardener. I heal through gardening. I feel so happy when my plant go to heaven. I also feel so sad. What happened? If I see the plant is rotting, I also feel so sad, because for me, plants, nature is my healer. So some sort of activities that you can do. If you don't do gardening or you don't have time, maybe you buy a few potted plants and put in the house. Green is healing, guys. Green is healing. But make sure you water, because that also people don't have time. That's why I have people who tell me they cement up the compound. They don't have any plants in the house because they don't have time to water the plant. The plant put near the sink also, we can forget. Forgetfulness. We forget healing is part of what we need. Healing our emotions. Now, if you want to heal, but let me tell you, not everybody is open to communicating. Although we say communicating is healing, let me tell you, sometimes you talk to people, it's like banging your head against the wall. People are so scared to talk about deeper emotions. That's why I say the bag is so heavy inside. We don't want to talk openly. Okay, so if you think communicating with someone is going to heal you, you need to be prepared whether they want to talk or not. You see, the thing about healing is we want to talk about the nice things. We don't want to talk about the not nice things. So you go for all these workshops. I don't know how many percent talk about the not nice things, the things that make you think deeper, or we just go and talk about what's on the surface. Inside here. And also, let me tell you, stop putting so much of information and you think this is going to heal you. Information overloaded, too many things, listening to too many people, hoping all this will heal us. You need to listen to yourself, guys. That is the step to healing. Okay, I just sell my business a little bit, no? Counseling, coaching. Why do some people go? Because they want to talk about deeper emotion. Some people think they can handle themselves. Well and good if you can handle. If you cannot handle, the pack inside, emotional pack will rupture, guys. You don't know when the back will rupture. Okay, so let's find simple ways of healing. You haven't visited your parents, maybe you go spend some time with them, sit down, have a meal. You want to heal, wake up in the morning, tell your family members good morning. But we can go to the office and tell people good morning. Some of them don't even tell that also. Just walk in with long face. How to heal like this, but it's okay. Begin in your house. Healing begins at home, guys. Wish your family members good morning. They will wait when you come back home. They will call you. What time? Your wife will call you. I cook this, She's so happy because that words. See, words are part of healing. So choose your words wisely. If you're always using brutal words, how to heal. Choose nice words, because when I want to heal, I also want nice words. So we do the same thing to other people as well. And another healing, home cooked meals. Nowadays, all everybody is eating out. I'm not saying don't support the people who are doing business. Nothing like home cooked meals, but that also no time to cook. Kids 10 years old can order online food. That is why they need healing as well. Don't you have seen that they are also going through mental stress, mental health among kids? Okay, so do simple food that is also healing, nourishing food. Have a meal with the family, that is also healing. So there's so many things, but simple things, huh? But if you're thinking of going and listening to a healer, oh yeah, let me tell you about this, huh? They're traditional healers. I forgot to include, I know people, and you think modern era people don't go for this. You think educated people don't go. They go to healers. They want the healers to heal them. I have people who call and ask me, are you doing healing? I said, yes, but ours is talking healing, not that, flower bath, not that, bring this incense, put candles. That one also is a big deal today. Make you sit in the center, put the candle. Of course, you have to pay, and if the aromatherapy candle is more expensive, they charge you more. So you sit there, and then they play some music, or these people who are healing will say some words, and then you get up, you feel better. Of course, you feel better because that is me time. You don't do this at home. So when you pay and go for this, I asked people, they said I felt better. And then some of them, I asked them deeper, people that I know. Actually, now is psychological factors, and also I don't do this at home. I'm so tired. I don't even light up some aromatherapy candles. I don't even send the flowers in my garden, ilang ilang. So when I go for this, I feel that I have been healed. But then you don't heal once, then you keep going back because you think the power has been invested in these healers. They are not doing anything for you. They are just doing all these things because they know what people today don't have. We don't get enough sleep. We don't rest. We don't slow down. We don't have time for half an hour for ourselves. So we go for this, and we are just basically sitting there. Of course, they'll tell you beautiful words. You are so tired, you don't even know what they're saying. One lady told me she went and she said she was lying down. I asked her what happened. She said, I don't know. All I know, I dozed off because I was so tired. I don't sleep in the house. I got so many issues at home. So it was a comfort zone. And then she put some music, or she said some verses. I don't even know the meaning of the verses. Thank you so much for listening to Miss Nawa. And then, of course, do me a favor, subscribe, and then you see me on other social media. My identity. Love you.